For the past 7 days, I've been testing one pocket option strategy. No changes, no tweaks, just the same setup every day. The big question? Can it really deliver consistent results? Most traders try a strategy for a few trades, lose once, and quit. I went the other way. I traded it for 7 days straight, and the results honestly shocked me. In this video, you'll see every win, every loss, and my honest verdict. Plus, stick around till the end because I'll reveal a special indicator setting that helped me avoid fake signals. But first, a quick disclaimer. Binary options trading involves financial risk. This video is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Always trade responsibly, and never risk money you can't afford to lose. For this strategy, we will use 3 indicators: Alligator indicator, Momentum indicator, and DeMarker indicator. Entry rules. Alligator is the main signal. Wait for the 3 alligator lines to cross and point clearly up or down. No trade if alligator gives no clear signal. Confirm direction with momentum. For a sell, momentum shows strong downward candles. For a buy, momentum shows strong upward candles. Confirm with DeMarker. For a sell, gray line below red line. For a buy, gray line above green line. Only trade if all 3 indicators agree on the direction. We're trading 15-second candles with a 1-minute expiry. I'll also share tips to avoid bad market conditions, spot strong trends, and manage your risk so you can trade smarter. Everything, including indicator settings and extra tips, is in the description below, so check that out later. All right, let's take this strategy live on Pocket Option and see how it performs in real market conditions. Let's jump to the chart. Here's where I decided to take a sell trade. The alligator lines have crossed and are pointing clearly down, showing a strong downtrend. The momentum bars are red and below the 0 line, confirming selling pressure. The DeMarker line is below the red level, another downtrend confirmation. With all 3 indicators agreeing, I entered a sell trade using a 15-second candle chart with a 1-minute expiry. After entering the trade, the market continued moving down. The momentum bars stayed red and strong. The alligator lines remained spread apart and sloping downward. The DeMarker stayed in the sell zone. This told me the trend was still strong and the trade was moving in my favor. By the end of the 1-minute expiry, the candle closed well below my entry point. This trade finished in profit, thanks to all 3 indicators confirming the same direction. It's a perfect example of how triple confirmation increases accuracy in binary trading. Here's where I entered another sell trade. The alligator lines are clearly pointing down and well separated, showing a strong downtrend. The momentum bars are red and below the 0 line, confirming bearish pressure. The DeMarker line is below the red level, final confirmation for a sell. With all 3 indicators in agreement, I entered the trade on a 15-second candle chart with a 1-minute expiry. Once in the trade, price continued moving in my favor. But here's something important. Not every setup will be this clean. To avoid bad market conditions, skip choppy markets where candles keep switching colors. Avoid trading right before or during high-impact news events. Stay away from very small candles. They often mean weak momentum. Always enter soon after the alligator lines cross. That's when trends are fresh. In this case, the trend was already strong, and the indicators stayed aligned, so I stayed confident in the trade. By the end of the expiry, the candle closed well below my entry point. The trade ended in profit, showing how sticking to triple confirmation and avoiding bad market conditions can greatly improve accuracy. Here's where I entered a buy trade. The alligator lines had crossed and were pointing upward, showing the start of a possible uptrend. The momentum bars turned white and moved above the 0 line, confirming bullish pressure. The DeMarker line was above the green level, final confirmation for a buy. With all 3 indicators in agreement, I entered the trade on a 15-second candle chart with a 1-minute expiry. After entry, the price moved up strongly for a few candles, but then reversed sharply. By the time the trade expired, the candle closed below my entry point. And this trade ended in a loss. Losses are a part of trading, and that's why we use proper risk management, never risking more than 1 to 2% of the account on a single trade. Even with triple confirmation, market reversals can happen. And this is why discipline is more important than chasing 100% wins. On the OTC market, I spotted two clear opportunities, one for a buy trade and one for a sell trade. For the buy trade, the alligator lines crossed and pointed upward, showing a fresh uptrend. Momentum bars turned white above the zero line, confirming bullish strength. DeMarker was above the green level. Final confirmation. With all three indicators in agreement, I entered the buy. For the sell trade, the alligator lines were pointing down. Strong downtrend signal. Momentum bars were red below the zero line, confirming bearish pressure. DeMarker was below the red level. Final confirmation. With all confirmations in place, I entered the sell. Both OTC trades ended in profit. The buy trade closed above my entry point with a strong upward push. The sell trade closed well below my entry point, following the downtrend perfectly. A solid example of how triple confirmation works even in OTC market conditions. All right, traders, before we wrap up, here are the exact indicator settings I used in this strategy so you can try it yourself. Alligator indicator, jaws period, 15, shift 7, teeth period, 10, shift 6, lips period, 5, shift 4, colors, lips line, white, teeth line orange, jaws line blue, all set to 2 pixel thickness. Momentum indicator, period, 12. Colors, up, white, down, red. DeMarker indicator, period, 10. Levels, 70 is green and 30 is red. Main line in white, all 2 pixel thickness. These settings are exactly what I used for every trade you saw in this video. Remember, it's not just about the indicators, but how you use them with discipline and proper risk management. Thanks for watching.